Hey everyone, so in my first video I demoed my microtonal guitar, but today I'm going to be building another one. So as you can see here, I've picked most of these parts by myself, so it should be really interesting. I've got some cool electronics and obviously a microtonal neck, so let's just go over all the parts. Alright, so first we have this beautiful northern ash body, and next we've got the neck. So this is as you can see, it's a microtonal neck. So instead of 12 frets in the octave, we've got all the way up to 22. And then we've got a total of 41. So this is what we call a 22 EDO guitar neck. My first microtonal one was 19 EDO. So this is a little bit more microtonal, so it should be pretty interesting. All right, so next is obviously we've got the screws for the pickguard, and I'm deciding between this cream white and this tortoiseshell, so I'm not sure yet for now, but I've also got matching backplate to go with that. All right, so for electronics, I've got this Yosemite pickup set, and I really like it. I have it in my other microtonal guitar. It just sounds really good for a Strat guitar. And then this is really cool. So this is a freeway blade switch. So I'm not going to open it here, but if you can see, it's got like the 5 pickup positions for a Strat, but then you can also push it down to another level. So that's a total of 10 pickup positions. So going along with the Yosemite pickup set, it's going to be really interesting. All right, so for pots, I've got an audio taper pot, and this is different from like a linear taper pot, because with linear taper pots, when you get to around 3, that's when you start to notice the volume change. But with audio taper pots, it's pretty much consistent throughout the whole volume sweep. And then for tone pots, I've got these 2 no-load tone pots. So once the setting is on 10, then it actually takes the tone pot out of the circuit. So normally when you have a tone pot on 10, it's still affecting the guitar tone somehow. But with these, when you turn it all the way up to 10, then it just completely takes the tone pot out of the circuit. So that's pretty interesting. All right, so for bridge, I've got this Hipshot contour bridge, and it's really heavy. So that should be pretty fun. And then obviously for the bar, we've got a pop-in bar. So instead of screwing it in, which is kind of annoying, all you have to do is just pop it in. So it makes life a lot easier. And then of course we've just got the output jack, the jack plate, we've got the strap buttons. And then for pickup covers and knobs, I'm deciding between the black ones here and the white ones. So I'll have to decide the color theme for the guitar. So picking between one of these 2 and then picking between one of those 2 guitars. So I'm not very good at guitar electronics. So instead what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to take all these parts to a luthier in Burnaby, and he's going to be assembling the guitar for me. So once that's done, we'll come back and see how it is. All right.